Hey everybody, I'm Samuel K. This is Chapter 6, The Fall. Oh, there she is.
Oh no.
Why didn't they just make Eric?
Hey.
Speaking of which, I'm Samuel K. I'm here with my friend Eric and Tyler and Mallory.
Hello.
I introduced you as my friend Eric, Tyler, and Mallory like you're some kind of three-headed beast.
Yeah. Oh.
We fell through all those boards. Ouch.
Good thing
Yikes.
they saved us from dying. Broke our phone.
Well, she's got those little shoes. Can you imagine if those were real, how useful that would be to, like, rock climbers and shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're falling to your death, you probably won't land on your feet.
No.
Unless you're also a cat.
Oh. But here's the thing. Cats don't need them. Cats can fall like 7,000 feet and live. Have you ever seen those videos of cats jumping off the top of telephone poles and shit and
Yeah.
they're fine?
Yeah,
That's
and then
crazy.
you see them jump off like a fence and they break all their legs.
Right.
Stupid cats.
I listened to an episode of, I think, Radio Lab about that. And they, like, were trying to find out how cats can fall so far without getting hurt. And what happens is they hit terminal velocity and then they don't think they're falling anymore. And so then they relax. And then when they hit the ground, they're not all tensed up so they don't get hurt.
Weird.
I'll try that sometime.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to just jump out of a plane. I don't need a pair of shoes. I'm just gonna sit here, maybe drink a couple shots of whiskey.
Well, it's one of the same thing. Like they say that drunk drivers are less likely to get injured.
Right, because they're not anticipating a crash.
Yeah.
So, here's the thing, guys. As long as everybody drives drunk, it's okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Is there a way to fix the problem?
I think sober drivers are the problem. I forgot where I need to go. Hang on, I'm looking. Oh, it's over there. Okay, I'm good.
Keep out. Do not enter.
Condemned testing area. 1961. Cosmic ray spallation.
Who's Cosmic Ray?
Oh, he sounds awesome. I'm picturing, like, a dude wearing, like, a 1970s jumpsuit with, like, a Starfield pattern. And he's, like, rocking out on a fucking electric guitar. He's got, like, a big afro. But he's a white guy with a big afro. Like,
I was just imagining it being Ray Romano from outer space.
Skype, check your something.
Uh-oh. Hello?
What?
came
You're
unplugged.
saying.
Can you hear me?
There we go.
Yeah.
Hello.
My microphone came unplugged.
God damn it.
Dumb shit.
I think the audio is gonna be a... The fuck did you just call me, Tyler?
Oh boy.
What the fuck did you just call me?
No.
What the
called-
fuck did you
I
just
said-
call me, Tyler?
I said
What the
a kind
fuck did you
of
just...
loving boy.
Oh, okay.
With an even temper to boot.
That's what I thought you said. Oh, man.
Look
Ooh,
at this big vault.
look at this big
Door.
door.
Oh, this takes place in the Fallout universe.
Oh, yeah, we'll go in there, and then Fallout will be inside. And he'll go, "Hello, welcome to my game. It's me, Fallout."
Welcome to the Fallout.
Whoa! Wow, this Fallout guy sounds cool.
What's the name of the mascot from those games? Fallout Boy?
It's,
what it's called?
Bob's Big Boy, I think. That's the
Uh-huh.
name of that character. Can't wait to see what's behind this massive gate.
It's Heaven's Gate.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
This is Test Shaft 9. Do not enter. And they spent a lot of time painting all these warnings all over the walls for, like, such an emergency evacuation that they've done.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's just a tiny door.
Well. I like the little knocked over stool. In the commentary track for this game, they said that they wanted to put on the box the biggest door in video game history on the back. Just referring to that big vault door. Man, I don't know if they did. Because I've never owned a physical copy of this game, I don't think.
No.
Sounds like you're not a true fan.
Well, I also got it on PC, because you see at the time, I didn't have any consoles other than the Wii. It didn't come out on the Wii. So I just downloaded it. I had the original Portal on Xbox. So
Yeah.
I bought the orange box. Can I get in there? Yeah, I can.
Well.
There he is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can you believe that Cave Johnson is Chill's dad
What?!
Oh my god.
and GLaDOS is her mom?
GLaDOS is Chell's mommy.
There we go. Oh.
I will say this. I've made multiple mentions in my life that one of the most underrated characters in the entire Marvel universe is J. Jonah Jameson. And in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, J.K. Simmons absolutely 100% embodied the spirit of J. Jonah Jameson.
He's perfect in every way.
It's amazing. And between J. Jonah Jameson and Cave Johnson, I completely fucking utterly love anything J.K. Simmons does now.
Yep.
That's Cave right there.
He's a handsome man.
The National Potato
Roger.
Board Award for the promotion of potato science. National Potato Board for the promotion of potato science. There's a potato on the trophy. 1947. Local entrepreneur buys a salt mine. Look, they tell you the whole story here. trying to remember. There's secrets around here. Or is it in the next one? It's in the next one.
Ape.
Ape. Ape science.
That's how they created ape milk.
Oh, don't! Tyler, don't bring it up. Don't mention it to me. It's my bane in life. The bane of my existence that I can't buy ape cheese. Did I tell you I found out that we don't milk pigs because you can only milk a pig for like 5 minutes a day?
No, that's
Is that not enough?
That's not nearly enough, no.
that's not much milk.
It's not a lot of milk. You can milk a cow for up to like half an hour. You get tons of
Is that
milk out of the
they
fuckers.
run out, or?
I think it's just they run out, yeah.
Oh, I thought like the pigs wouldn't have it.
The pig just like looks at his watch and says, "Your time's up, buddy."
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week,
Pig's just looking at his watch.
and come see us.
Or her watch, I suppose.
No, it's a male pig. They don't produce milk.
Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up.
Apparently pig's milk tastes pretty good and it's high in fat.
This next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get
I bet pig milk would be good to make some gravy.
Oh shit. Some sausage gravy. Holy
Yeah.
cow, double down on that hog.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline. So all that means is it's working.
I really like the like completely unethical scientist jokes at Old Aperture, because this is actual like how old science went. I gotta ride this back up to the top. But the article I found about pig milk, it showed a mama pig with a little baby suckling piglet drinking milk out of her teat. And the picture was just captioned with, "Could you?" It's like, this is a good question.
Maybe? I don't know.
Could you?
I was hoping you could tell me.
Man, good old bowl of Cocoa Krispies drenched in pig's milk. Can you imagine? Whew. Pump Station Alpha. Started up some machines, it appears.
Mm-hmm.
Some machines! Aha!
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Amateur, we do all our science from scratch. No one
Man, I bet pig's milk's like thick like yogurt. Mmm.
Squeezing out toothpaste.
It's like cake icing.
God.
involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control team, by the way. You get the gel.
Can make little flowers.
Blue paint.
A beautiful little rosette of pig's milk. My favorite.
Look at this stuff.
It's
Is that pig's milk?
pig's milk is a blue gel that makes everything bounce. We've solved the mystery. Thanks, Cave Johnson. kind of a crazy name is Cave?
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to
It's a pretty great name.
It's a good name.
That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded.
Strong name.
I pay the bills or I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Whoa, you said a,
Next test, we put
said a cuss word.
You can't say that in video games. They're for kids.
that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors.
Is Cave Johnson voiced by J.K. Simmons?
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Were we? I fucking missed that conversation completely. I got distracted by Twitter.
What were you looking at on Twitter?
I posted some shit and somebody was like, "Are you offering these?" And I'm like, "Nope."
What was it? The buttery scone?
No, those stupid Tinder badges that I
Oh.
get.
Mallory, could you offer
That I-
me a buttery scone?
I sadly don't have any buttery scones.
Scones are like biscuits, but from history.
Scones are like biscuits, but like really hard and nobody wants. It's like Johnny cakes with like fruit in it.
I hope I never have to eat a scone.
They're only okay.
I'm quoting Akewood. I'm sorry.
Oh man, that pilot.
Fuck me. It was really good.
I haven't watched it.
Oh, you haven't seen the animated like test footage they did of the Akewood cartoon?
No, I forgot about it
It's
completely.
really fucking good. And unfortunately, it didn't get picked up.
That's such a bummer.
I think it mostly didn't get picked up because Onstad didn't want to really do it. Like,
Yeah, that's probably true. I imagine halfway through the production of that show, he'd be like, "I don't actually want to do this."
right, because that's what he's done with the comic like half a dozen times.
And the comic is not as hard as to make as a show. So.
Right?
No.
I highly recommend it. They got Toby Huss to play Ray,
Oh.
and
Great.
it's pretty good because he's just like a loudmouth jackass like Ray ought to be.
All these science beers are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos.
Thanks, Cave.
The symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years.
J.K. Simmons is a good boy.
He's really great. I was very happy to see him winning awards for like Oz and like Whiplash. He's a good actor, and I like him a lot. I like J. Jonah Jameson, and I like Cave Johnson a lot. I remember I fell in love with J. Jonah Jameson in one of the old Marvel Godzilla comics.
Yeah.
And there's a panel of J. Jonah Jameson leaning out his window and shaking his fist at Godzilla, and he's yelling, "Get out of here, you overgrown lizard! Don't you know who I am?" It's so perfect that J. Jonah Jameson is trying to fucking like yell at Godzilla.
He seems like the type, though.
His fury is just so complete. He's not afraid of Godzilla.
Oh, he's not afraid of shit, I imagine.
Right!
Nothing scares J. Jonah Jameson. He's not even that built. It's just his personality.
He's just
to not be afraid.
fucking mad.
He's 200% fury and 100% of man.
Right? It's such a
Fist
shame.
fights up.
It's such a sadness that J. Jonah Jameson isn't in the new Spider-Mans, any of them.
What?
None of them.
Trash.
I know!
Throw it away.
It's like how I was pissed off when the new Harry Potter movies came out and they didn't have Harry Potter's horrible uncle in any of them.
But he's great. His family is terrible.
You don't have to tell me. Tell J.K.
I'm
Rowling.
gonna write a sternly worded letter.
Tell J.K. Rowling to put J.K. Simmons in the next Harry Potter movie.
J. Jonah Jameson shows up in Harry Potter.
Right, he's just fucking pissed.
And like the lesson is like, I don't know, anger will get you nowhere or something. And then J. Jonah Jameson just like tears the credits in half and is like, no.
Just boundless fury from that man.
Give me pictures of wizards.
Get me pictures of Voldemort. Oops, I made a mistake in solving this puzzle.
Dang it.
I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've played this. I thought I told you.
I thought you meant at all. Like, you made a mistake solving this puzzle at all.
I'm figuring it out. Right now, Clarissa's explaining it all.
And jump.
That puzzle wasn't.
Yay!
That puzzle wasn't all that.
She wasn't on that show.
I know, but I've mentioned like 3 Nickelodeon shows in casual conversation there.
I was trying to think of a way to put in Roundhouse, but it didn't work.
Oh well. Welcome to Wienerville.
Fuck, that was a great show.
When I was a kid, I always wondered, like, when they wienerized them, I wondered, like, I knew they weren't actually being shrunk, but I always was like, where did their bodies go when they start getting squished like that? And it didn't occur to me they were just going into the floor.
Yeah.
Or like a curtain.
Right? Stapler Cake is now playing Dream Daddy, a dad dating sim.
Fuck off.
Busted!
I was installing it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I imagine. Is that game any good? I haven't played it.
I don't know. I just bought it.
I hear it's funny.
My friend Koei was playing it a little bit, but I didn't get a chance to watch much of it before it was bedtime. It looked pretty funny. There's a guy that looks like Dean from the Iron Giant, which is like very cool.
Who was Dean from the Iron Giant?
The beatnik guy.
Was it the giant?
He wore the black turtleneck and in the junkyard.
Yeah.
Was it the Iron Giant?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Iron Giant, Sam.
Iron Giant and a turtleneck.
He had a metal
Big
neck.
turtleneck.
All of him was made out of metal. Iron, specifically.
Yeah.
You rube?
You stay. I Groot.
That's exactly what he says. Did you hear that they re-recorded all those lines? Vin Diesel recorded all the lines in different languages for the international versions of the movie The
No.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, I didn't.
So, like, he would be like, "Me amo es Groot" in Mexico and stuff.
You don't really have to
And
ace
Mamma
on it.
Mia, Grooty Dooty.
Right. But he also recorded one for the British release. Hello, old chap, it's me, Groot. Smashing.
Here's a 100% true fact. I love that he didn't do any like motion capture for the movie, but whenever he recorded his lines, he still like
Yeah.
have some like stilts to wear so he could be tall like Groot.
Right. I read that too. Vin Diesel's
What the fuck?
fantastic. I love him.
Gotta get in the mindset of a very tall man because I am only slightly shorter than average.
Yeah, isn't Vin Diesel kind of short?
I want to say he's like 5'6" or 7. Is that too short? That seems too short. Let me
Vin
check.
Diesel's 3 apples high.
Like Jon
I'm
Stewart's
only
5'6".
6 foot. Why did I think he was so short? Oh, I think it's because he plays next to The Rock.
Right, and The Rock's like 6'5" or something.
Yeah.
The Rock's really big.
Rocks
Wow,
are
he is
giant.
exactly 6'5". You did it.
How would I not? Who doesn't know how tall The Rock is this day and age?
I guess I could have estimated because he's not like the Undertaker.
Who doesn't know how tall The Rock is this
Yeah.
day and age?
Yeah.
That was my impression
so
of Christopher Lloyd from the Sin City movie that was bad.
So is the Big Show actually 7 foot, or is that his build height?
I don't know.
I haven't figured that out.
We should ask him.
1-800-BIG SHOW.
He's right here. Hello, everybody. Wow! Paul White!
Wow,
Welcome to the
Paul.
show. Oh no, that guy got fired by Cave.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ooh, quiz time. Who is the tallest person that's ever wrestled in the WWE?
Andre the Giant.
I don't think that's true, is it?
It's gotta be.
I don't know.
No, it's not.
Holy shit, who is it?
Oh, fuck this.
Kevin Nash
This
is really
confusing.
tall.
I googled it, then asked it, and then when the Google showed up, it was not helpful.
Who's
So ever, it's Andre the Giant. Recently, it's the Great Khali. Like the person currently wrestling who is the tallest.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought Andre the Giant, like, held that distinction of being the tallest ever.
Yeah, that's still correct. I thought there was another person that was very tall, but I guess not. I guess they're all relatively, like, it's all relative.
How tall is Kevin Nash?
Kevin Nash? Who's
Yeah.
Kevin Nash?
Kevin Nash was the one that created the jackknife power bomb or whatever.
Yeah.
6'10".
6'10". I always pictured him as being incredibly tall, and turns out I was right. Kevin Nash
I was
is
gonna
really
say,
big.
6'10" is very tall.
I told you he was tall.
Hulk Hogan, who I thought was almost relatively normal sized, was 6'7".
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
I was watching that documentary last night about the Gawker thing, and I actually watched the video of Hulk Hogan explaining that that his penis is not as big as Hulk Hogan's penis. Do you know? He's like, the character of Hulk Hogan has a larger penis than I do. Terry Bollea.
That's
Canonically.
fair, though.
At what point did Hulk Hogan's penis become an item, like a thing that we need to know about in wrestling?
Something he's thought about, okay?
Did you see his nasty-ass lawyer?
No.
Yes, he's made of like a potato and like carved out.
I made a tweet last night that compared him to when Dan Aykroyd gets pulled into the painting in Ghostbusters 2. Freddy Krueger and my name is Tennessee and I'm a pizza freak. Like, if you combined those three people, that was Hulk Hogan's lawyer during the Gawker trial.
Oh, hey. So Andre the Giant wasn't the tallest.
Whoa!
There was a person named Giant Gonzalez. He dressed up in a, you know those, like, shoot.
I hope he was
Sombrero.
just a tremendous luchador, right?
I wish, but he was dressed as a Yeti. He wore one of those full body like costumes. You know, like Mr. Green Man, but like with a pattern on it.
Oh, a Zentai suit.
Yeah, but it had like muscles and like fur attached to it, like Bigfoot.
That's crazy.
And his build weight was 8 foot. His build height was 8 foot. His actual height was 7'7".
Jesus, George. How tall was Andre the Giant? Like 7'2"?
7'4".
Shit.
He didn't do very well, turns out, because he was clunky and not very agile.
I was gonna say, that big, you can't do a lot.
No, he's kind of like the Great Khali, just sort of stomp around and bat people. He died at 44 in 2010.
He's too big to live.
He had heart issues.
I imagine. His heart was doing probably a lot of fucking work to get his blood out there.
His heart was too big. He loved too much.
He got
It's like
grinched.
when Billy Mays died and he died from an enlarged heart, I was like, he cared too much
About OxyClean.
about cocaine and OxyClean.
Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, scan the sodium right back in.
Oh. The Borealis. Wow.
What? No way.
It's the Borealis. Wow. This is a secret area. You gotta look behind these cabinets and a little door will open for you. Bet you didn't know about that, did you?
I knew
Yep.
about it.
Remember, if you see an orange jumpsuit, hit the red button. It's a homeless person. It's a hobo riding the rails. Yeah, I don't understand why people don't like hobos. I think it's a pretty noble career choice to ride the rails and dodging the bulls and
Sing folk songs.
eating. You're with your friends and
you split a bean
you
3
gotta
ways.
like, split a single bean with a knife, a great big carving knife.
What the fuck?
Put a napkin down your collar.
Right. You walk around singing with a trash can lid with like a fishbone and an apple core on it. Or am I confusing homeless people with cartoon cats?
Same thing.
Oh, that bird again. That's not an egg.
Are those bird poops?
Ugh.
Look, they put a little sign right here next to the big button. Mmm. I really like a fried potato.
Mm-mm-mm.